Hi dreamers, it is the dreamer herself, Valerie, and today's video I will be taking my hair down and doing apple cider vinegar detox, and I made my own hair gel. To all the old creepy men who said I look beautiful with this hairstyle, too bad for you because I'm taking it out. I literally I had this in for a total of maybe like 2 weeks, and I was not taking care of it. It looked crazy if you ask me, but I guess that's what y'all like. So I was watching the hell out of those ghetto Tubi shows that my aunt just loved them shows. I sometimes it'd be a little interesting. I can't lie. I was into it. You see me watching it. Call me dirty if you want. Call me what you want. Cheap, whatever. I only had this hair in my head for about 2 weeks. I am going to reuse it. Don't judge me. Judge your mom. Although you can come to my page to get a peace of mind, this week's video was very chill for me because, as you can see, I am sitting in the bed. I am comfortable, and I'm also lazy because who takes 2 days to wash their hair? Me, of course, but I know how y'all like to tussle. Don't come for me. Just like I already knew I wasn't getting out of bed these 2 days. I just wanted to relax. So this week I figured we can work on some heart chakra affirmations. Since last video we unintentionally were working on our root, sacral, and solar plex chakras. We might as well keep on going up. So we're just gonna say a few affirmations, and I'll just state a few other things you guys can do to help heighten your heart chakra. The heart chakra is located in the center of the spine in the heart region, and it is represented by the color green as well as pink. Saying things like, I find love everywhere I go. I deserve love and being loved. I love myself to the fullest. Love is all around me. It is everywhere that I go. You could also say things like, I am willing to be happy now. As I feel happy, I am manifesting more reasons to be happy. My happiness comes from within myself. And lastly, joy is the essence of my being. Some crystals that help heal the heart chakra are malachite, green aventurine, and rose quartz. Also, dreamers, do not forget to manifest this new moon this Monday coming on July 17th, 2023. The new moon will be in Cancer. Now, that means we are not manifesting money or abundance on our businesses and etc. We are leaving the hustle behind us. This manifestation, we are going to be focusing on self. We are going to be working on self-love. Try to do things that make you happy and give you comfort. Things that bring you joy, because that is what we're going to be focusing on this new moon. It's crazy. We like to all believe that cancers are just crybabies, but their heart chakras are usually a lot more open than most. They tend to stand on their boundaries. They do not let a lot of people overstep their boundaries, and I love that for them. I am going to live up to that this new moon, because I need to stick to my boundaries. That is what I'm going to manifest for myself this new moon. And if you don't know, I do have a Cancer baby, which means I'll be following in his footsteps this week. Because even as a 3-year-old, he sticks and stands on his boundaries. So mama got to take a lesson this time. Speaking of my little water baby, next week's video will be dedicated to him. We'll be posting our first video for our segment, Cooking with Baby. We'll be baking him a birthday cake and also give you a small little birthday vlog. Now we're getting to the good part. This is me preparing my water to soak my hair for the detox. I just use a little bit of warm water, some apple cider vinegar, and I put my baking soda into the water because I've seen people put the baking soda directly onto their heads, and that just didn't sit well with me. Pay attention to how lightly colored the side of the bucket looks, because I completely forgot to record what it looked like, what the water looked like before placing my head into the water. I'm no hairdresser. I just soaked each side of my head for about 5 minutes. I did the front, then I turned around to the left side, then I turned around to the back, and then I did the right side. And then I attempted to soak the entire head, but I did each side for 5 minutes. Now, do you see the difference in the color from what the side of the bucket looked like? I desperately needed this detox. I probably could have soaked again, but this is gonna have to do for now because I didn't have a bunch of apple cider vinegar. So this is just me rinsing everything out, at least until it starts to rinse out clear. And there were no other products used besides what you see. I used apple cider vinegar detox, and then I made my own hair gel, and I used a little bit of hair oil. Here's the part where we start making our gel. I needed something to put the hair gel in, so I scooped out this edge control that I don't use anymore. Although I don't use it, I just did not want it to go to waste, so I had to figure something out. Then I started pouring my flaxseed into the pot, and I added my water to it so that I can start a boil. Well, not really so much a boil, I'd say a simmer, because I put it on low heat. Although the directions said I should put it on medium heat, this stove cooks everything at medium as if it's on high. So we did low heat. And y'all know black people hardly keep measuring cups in their kitchen. So I had to let the ancestors help me measure this water out, because it said 1/3 of flax seeds in 2 cups of water. So you see how I just tried to fake measure out 2 cups of water. And this is the jar all emptied and cleaned out. Here's what the flax seeds look like when we first put the water in. And here's it when it's nice and ready. Look how sticky it is. Now, if you decide to do this at home, please go get the correct cloth, which will be a cheesecloth, because I literally sat here for about an hour trying to get this gel to come through, and I only got about the bottom half covered of the jar, which kind of was like a waste. But you really don't need a lot to work with. You only need like a little bit on your finger, like the tip of your finger, and that'll be good enough for one dread when retwisting. Which I would imagine if you were to use your gel on, your regular hair, not locks, you probably still wouldn't need a whole lot to like do your little updo styles and whatnot. Because like I said, only a little goes, like it goes very far. You only really need a little bit. This is me using my hair oil and blow drying the rest of my hair. Don't come for me. I could have put it on cold, but the elderlies in the house had the air bumping, so I was a little cold and I put it on warm. But I did keep it on low heat, so it's not like I was like burning my hair off. And here's my hour squeezed worth of gel. I'm upset because I should have a lot more for an hour. Then this is me retwisting and using the gel in my hair. Like I said, I'm extra and I'm also lazy. I've attempted to lock my hair a total of 3 times, 2 times prior to this right here. And the first time I tried to coil them, I didn't like how they came out. Like they just wouldn't lock fast enough for me. The second time, I only had the top of my head, like the bottom half of my head was shaved, and they started locking pretty nicely. I used the crochet method because, like I said, the last time I tried to do coils and they weren't locking fast enough for me. I don't have patience. So this time around, when I started these about 2.5, 3 years ago, I crochet locked them, and I've been doing that ever since because I do not have the patience. Since you made it this far, you might as well go ahead and turn my notification button on so you can know as soon as I post. And don't be shy. Be a little interactive. Comment some videos with stuff you guys want to see. Some topics you want me to talk about. I have to learn how to barrel roll ASAP because my hair has gotten so long. I am definitely seeing the progress, and it's time for some nice and neat lock styles, like some barrel rolls up into a bun or something. Since I've retwisted my hair, I worn it in 4 straight backs with 2 little buns. And yes, like I said, I reused my hair. I wasn't like in the mood for braiding, so I just made little buns out of them. And you'll see how that looks in next week's video. If you create high vibrational music, or you have some suggestions of songs that you listen to when you need to raise your vibrations, please send those songs in so that I can get started with our next segment of videos, which will be Paint and Sip Tea Time with Smiley. We listen to high vibrational music and we paint how that song makes us feel. I have a few songs that I would like to listen to, one of which is someone I grew up with, but I do want to hear some other types of songs from other people, mainly people who are kind of like undiscovered. I want to give everyone exposure. I want to work with everyone on this page. That is my goal. I do need to come up with some other hairstyles because I tend to do a lot of the same hairstyles in my head. But at first it was because like my dreads weren't super long for me to try to braid and barrel roll them, so I would just put them up in some ponytails and whatnot. But now you see the length. I got me some hang time. I gotta find me some new ideas to do in my hair, and I am so excited. You know what? I think I will do a video like that one week. A bunch of different hairstyles that I can do with my hair. You know, give you guys some inspiration if you want to lock your hair, or if you're thinking about locking your hair, or if you do have locks. And here's the finished product. I'm not super big on straight and sleek parts when it comes to locks. I feel like you need to let your hair breathe a little bit. I don't even like locking my hair super tight. I just lock it enough to where as though my new growth is, you know, all tucked in into place. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching it through. Don't forget to come back for next week's video, and don't forget to dream big.